Please be advised that this video is for the sole purpose of entertainment. Any views are purely my own, are subjective and may not necessarily be true. I do, however, do extensive research for all of my videos. All photos have been found on the public domain. I am using them under the fair use and fair dealing guidelines. I urge everybody to do their own research. Well, hello, it's Murky Meg here. It's Tuesday the 4th of August and today is Meghan's 39th birthday again. And despite all of this hoo-ha about the Finding Freedom book really laying into the relationship that the royal family have with both Harry and Meghan, and the swipes that this book has seemingly taken towards the royal family and on behalf of Harry and Meghan, whether or not it was official or unofficial, whether they had collaborated with the authors, be it directly or indirectly via their friends. It seems that they gave the book their blessing. But just to show how dignified and classy the royal family are, they've all wished Meghan a happy 39th birthday. Very clever indeed. It's a very smart public relations move. They have taken the high ground and publicly wished her a happy birthday across all their social media platforms. The royal family Twitter accounts have said, wishing the Duchess of Sussex a very happy birthday. Kensington Royal wishing a very happy birthday to the Duchess of Sussex following a cake and then a balloon emoji, as well as Clarence House, happy birthday to the Duchess of Sussex, followed by a red balloon emoji. Just goes to show you that the royal family are dignified and they do not wash their dirty laundry in public. They hold their heads high and act as if everything is absolutely fine. Yes, Meghan and Harry are still part of the family with regards to the Queen. She's always said that. They may not like what this book has been saying about them, but again, they are just holding their heads high and not batting an eyelid. And I say very well played. Now, of course, I'm not stupid enough to think that the royals control personally what goes on their Instagram. They're not the ones that are typing it out, putting all the emojis on. They have a whole team of social media experts to run their accounts. But I would expect that if anything gets put on there, it's always been run past whoever that account's name is in. So it would have been run past William and Kate and the Queen or her senior royal aides, whether or not they were going to wish her a very happy birthday, as well as Clarence House. And they all seem to be in agreement that they were going to do it. Let's push on and take the high ground. And I think that's very gracious indeed, considering what has happened over the last couple of weeks with regards to this book coming out. So there's been so many rumours swirling around about how Meghan is going to spend her birthday. I haven't quite touched on this one yet in any of my videos because, quite frankly, I found it a little bit tiresome. There's rumours that she wants to have a huge birthday bash that's going to last for 3 days, and she's not going to let a global pandemic stop her. According to various media outlets, she wants to have a blowout party with all her friends, and it's also apparently her last birthday in her 30s, so she's going to make sure it's the most memorable one yet. Way to go, thinking of yourself during this global pandemic, and as the world falls on its knees economically, yeah, let's go and blow apparently, allegedly, $200,000. Wowzers, that's a lot of money to spend on a birthday. And not even a big birthday if you believe she's still 39. According to some sources, they said if you thought Meghan's baby shower was extravagant, it will be nothing compared to this bash. She's been a total diva about it. Now, as I've said, the budget is around about $200,000 for a 3-day celebration in Montecito in California, which is about 2 hours north of Los Angeles. And as we would probably expect, there is a humongous long list of do's and don'ts attached to the caveats of attending, which has allegedly rubbed a few of her friends up the wrong way, and they are quite annoyed at her ridiculous demands. People who are rumoured to be in attendance are Serena Williams, Reese Witherspoon's, Gayle King, Amal Clooney, and Oprah Winfrey, to just name a few. But whether this is all true or not, I have no idea. This could very well just be another PR push, just to cement the fact that Harry and Meghan want us to believe that they are living their best ex-royal lives. According to media outlets, all guests attending need to take a COVID-19 test beforehand. They need to sign strict non-disclosure agreements, and they will not be allowed to use their mobile phones, or as you say across the pond, cell phones. Apparently it's going to be a black tie event where the guests will be treated to spa treatments, amazing meals, no expense has been spared apparently, and also they will be given goodie bags. I mean, that's just laughable really, isn't it? That's just another way of merching, if you'll ask my opinion. And apparently Meghan wants jewellery. There are strict instructions about what to buy her, apparently. Jewellery and designer clothes is what is top of the list, if you believe these sources. Now, these media outlets are saying that Harry doesn't really want any of this to happen. He just wants a quiet affair because of what is happening in the world right now. He doesn't want to seem like they are living the life of Riley while the world sits and crumbles. It's going to be very interesting to see who else publicly wishes Meghan a happy birthday. Are any of her friends going to do this publicly on their social media accounts? What about Serena Williams, Amal Clooney? Will Gayle King pipe up and say, happy birthday, Meghan? Where are all these friends? It's my personal opinion that this is just all PR puff. They want to seem like Harry and Meghan are living their best life possible, that they've got money to spare on throwing these humongous parties. Meghan wants to seem like she is now A-list royalty, and she wants to run with that title. I mean, if she did do this, it looks pretty shocking to waste all that money when other people are going without, losing their jobs, losing their homes, that their finances are crashing completely, everything is falling down around the world's ears, yet they're spending all this money on a grand party for a 30-night cough cough birthday. Now, Meghan herself said, my mum has always said that birthdays are your own personal new year. This is, she wrote on her now defunct Tig blog. We have a lot of things swirling around these two at the moment, and there's been a humongous amount of negative attention because of this book. We also have the decision looming over them on whether or not the judge will keep those 5 friends who spoke to People anonymous. That is due very soon. Hopefully this week the judge will decide on whether or not we get to know who those 5 friends were. Plus, the friends are reluctant to give evidence in court, according to the Telegraph. Is that because they actually don't want to perjure themselves? I've heard that they've had to hire lawyers themselves out of their own pockets because of all of this to try and protect being dragged into court. And documents that were submitted to the court by Meghan's team state it is not certain that friends will be witnesses at the trial of the claim, and the court cannot be required to second guess the result of any applications of anonymity. They are described as innocent third parties by her lawyers, and they are not parties to this action but unwilling participants. Her lawyers said that the 5 were entitled to a very high level of supercharged right of confidentiality. But there was a funny part in the proceeding that's now broken into the news that Mr. Rushbourne accidentally let slip the surname of one of the 5 friends. And of course, Justice Welby, who was the judge, said that needs to be stricken from the record. But oh my God, can you imagine trying to argue the fact that these names shouldn't be in the public eye while letting slip the name itself? It's just ludicrous, isn't it? It's an own goal. So, with regards to Meghan's 39th birthday, what do you think will happen? Do you think there'll be anything released? Do you think there'll be a grab for attention anywhere? Do you think that she will lean on a charity to make it look like she's doing something that benefits them, but in fact it just gets her name in the media? Because let's face it, that's how they normally do things. They will always lean on certain organisations or charities to release either a picture or a video, and they know that that will get headline news. So it's indirectly doing something to grab the headlines. We've had the National Theatre wish her happy birthday, which she's patron of, and we've had the Lumiere Bakery, who have also done a post wishing her happy birthday so far. What is expected? I'm not even going to discuss what the sugars will be doing because it's all rather juvenile, to be perfectly honest. If you want to donate to charity, donate to charity. But why do it in her name? I can't get my head around it, to be perfectly honest. Do your own thing, not do it on behalf of somebody else. That will give you more credibility in my own eyes anyway. So as far as the royal family wishing Meghan a happy birthday, I think that's incredibly gracious. And at the same time, it seems that the royal.co.uk website has completely scrapped a lot of nonsense on Meghan's official royal page. They have taken the fact that she said, "I'm proud to be a feminist." That's been wiped from the royal family website. And the reference to her keen awareness of social issues and how she has actively participated in charitable work from a young age has also been removed. The references to her working in a soup kitchen are no longer there. Quite a lot of shade going on there from the royal family, while still keeping their head held high. The most telling thing of all is the fact that HRH title has been edited out and she is referred to she or Duchess on the official website. Oh, glorious retribution. So I would love to know what you think will happen on Meghan's 39th birthday. Will there be a fanfare of PR puff pieces? Will there be a charity/organisation video so that she gets her name in the papers? What do you think of the royal family taking the high ground and wishing her a very happy birthday, even though they themselves didn't do it back? And of course, what do you think of the rumours/gossip that she is throwing a humongous $200,000 birthday? And if she is, who do you think will get the cut and get an invite? And will it make the papers? As always, I'd love to know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and also that like button. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers for all the tips and all the emails, DMs that everybody sends to me. It really is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching once again.